Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. And today we're going to be introducing you to our new family member, Coco.
Coco. My husband and I and our son, Junior, was in a pet store. We was going to buy a new puppy. Yes, a new puppy because they are so cute. And as we was looking for puppies, they had a section of the store where they have rescue animals and animals up for adoption. So my husband and I went to that, and we was looking over the dogs and whatnot. And Coco, her name was Bella at the time, but I have a daughter named Bella, so you already know what it is. So we put her name to Coco. So Bella at the time was just looking so cute, and she was acting bougie. My husband went to tap on her cage, and she turned her back to him and sat down and was like, no. So I was like, oh, I like that dog. I want that dog. So then, we went back down, looked at some more puppies. And I was like, I want to go look at Bella again. So we went back to the end. And I said to my husband, I think I like that dog. She was 7 years old. And I was like, oh, she's too cute to be sitting up in there. And from there, I thought I wanted to take her home. So I went to the lady and asked about the process for the dog, and she was telling me we had to fill out an application, and it was a 2-page application. And I was like, well, what's the process? She said, well, we looked through all the applications and we pick which application we feel fits the dog best. So I was like, okay. So they ask you all kinds of information and you fill it out. So she asked me, did I want to meet the dog? I said yes. So she brought the dog to me and my husband and son, and we was playing. The dog was jumping up, the dog was happy, and I knew from there that was my dog. So she was like, okay, so we're gonna call you tomorrow. First she told me to take a couple of days. Then she said, we're gonna call you tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And she called me the next day, which was Halloween, and guess what? Coco is with us. I do see some things I'm concerned about with her though, because I feel like she breathes in and out. I don't know if that's why the people brought her back, because she said the people was moving, but it could be another reason. I see that she breathes real heavy in and out, and
like her nose will be clogged or something.
Yeah, like almost like asthma. Like you got asthma, you start to breathe heavy, and then she sneezes afterwards. So that's kind of concerning to me. So I was like kind of worried about that, but I knew I wanted to keep her. I did not want to give her up because she was sick. Like I said, she was already 7 years old. Someone already gave her up once, and I knew I wanted to keep her, and I want to help her. So we only had her for a couple of days now, and I told my husband we'll take her to the vet because we got all the papers they gave us from the vet. And everything seems to be fine. She's up to date with all her vaccines, her shots. She has a microchip in her in case she gets lost. I activated that, and but I am concerned with the heavy breathing.
But overall, she's like a very hyper fun dog. Like she's like a really good people's person, and she's like a good family pet. Because certain dogs you wouldn't want to have around your children, but like she's great to have around kids, and she's a fun dog.
Yes, the kids love her. My 1-year-old thinks this is his dog. He likes to pull her all around the house or her leash. Like if she's on her leash, like if we get ready to take her outside, he'd be like, give me. And he wants to walk her around the house first. So we let her walk around the house. But yeah, she is too cute. So I still ain't get my puppy. I'm going to get me a puppy, okay? I want Annie to buy a puppy and left out with a full-grown dog, 7 years of age, but that's okay.
So that means don't be so close-minded. Just because you want a puppy doesn't mean you shouldn't get a rescue dog, because this is a great rescue dog.
Yes, the puppies were so cute. But when I seen her, like she caught my eye. And I was like, wow, she's 7 years old. But I was like, I gotta get her. I loved her. She was so spunky. Oh, bless you. What's going on? Yeah, she seemed so spunky, and I just knew she was for me and my family. And when we brought her home, like I said, everyone loved her. When we walk her, she always gets, people always stop and want to talk to us because we have a dog. I guess because now they got a dog, we got a dog, and they want to talk to us.
She's so jealous. Like if you're not putting the attention on her, it's like I want the attention. She's so like jealous. She wants to, and she always wants to be up under somebody. Like she's like a really good cuddler too. Like she loves being next to people. Yeah, cute.
She is grown. You grown, right? At least I don't gotta worry about training no dogs because she is trained.
Yeah, she's trained.
She goes to the bathroom when she goes on walks. She doesn't use the bathroom in the house. She likes to walk on her two legs up because she wants to play with her. She'll walk around like that for a while. She plays fetch, and if you throw it, she brings it right back to you.
And she listens very well.
Yes. So whoever did have her before us took very good care of her.
She's not vicious at all.
No.
She's very like happy.
Very lovable.
So she wasn't like abused or like mistreated.
Yeah, I think whoever had her took, because she listens, and she's very happy, very playful. So I don't know. They said the person had to move. I asked about the past owners, and they said it was two dogs that came in together, and I seen the other one. It was a oh goodness, I forgot the name of the dog right now, but it was both of them together, and I wanted her, and I feel bad for separating them. I said they need to be together because the other dog was about the same age. But the lady actually told me when they had them together, she tried to go at the other dog. So I said, well, maybe she was jealous of the dog because she likes all the attention on her.
She loves the attention.
So I have to think about that because I still want a puppy. So I have to break her in real slow with a puppy because I don't want her to attack my puppy. Right? Right? Yes. So yes, you guys. You got to keep an open mind for animals because all animals need love.
And you never know what you might run into.
Sometimes you could go in for something and you come out with something different. Like I said.
Or even better.
Yes, because I went in for a puppy and I came out with a full-grown dog. You know, it's what catches your eye. She needs love too.
Just like any other dog would.
Yes. So now you guys, now that you met our newest family member, Coco, we're going to jump into talk time.
So, 9th grade, right? 9th grade, you think everybody's your friend. You think you're cool. Because like,
I was cool, 9th grade.
No, okay?
I was cool and cute. Cool and cute.
No. You think you're cool because you're in high school now. You're like,
she swears she's popular.
No,
so don't be fooled by what she's talking about.
I'm popular, okay?
You popular?
Yes, I'm popular.
You're very popular?
I'm super popular.
She swears she's known. Okay, I was popular when I was growing up because
she wasn't popular.
I was very.
I was popular. Oh, I am popular.
She was. Past tense.
So like when you're in 9th grade, like you feel like everybody's your friend. You feel like, I'm in a new environment, new people. Everybody's just want to be cool with you. But no, that's not the case at all. Everybody's just sizing you out. They're trying to pick their right friends. So you might think you have 20 friends, but in reality, you might have a good 5 or 2. Like,
yes, everybody's not your friend.
You're not gonna have a lot of friends.
My grandmother told me if you make one good friend in your life, you're doing good because you have associates and you have people that serves a purpose that's just there for that point in your time, and then you move on. She met a lot of people through school. She had people that was her friends since elementary, since pre-K.
That is 3.
Yes, since she was 3, because she started pre-K when she was 3 years old. Because she turned 4 in October, and these people was her friends. And once they got to high school, it's like they just drifted away. I was like, wow, you grew up with these people. Like, what happened?
They've been from my house, sleepovers, parties.
Yes.
All of that. People
but then she meets new people that she has more in common with, and she does more things with that she doesn't do with the things that people she grew up with. So I try to explain to her because she thinks she knows it all. You're going to meet new people in life, and everybody's not your friend. She had people that was her friend that's not her friend now. Excuse my kids. You know I got 9 of them. So you will hear a couple of yelling here and there. Carry on. Go ahead. So tell me about your friends.
Okay, so my friends were on the basketball team. Those are my only friends. My basketball team friends.
She swear they're so popular.
Of us together, that's always together. We're always together all the time. And we I think basketball is like makes us close, like that brings us together. And so we do everything together. Like my friend, like she actually like planned my party for her birthday, but she was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She's like, "Okay, so let's go bowling." I was like, I didn't really want to at first, but I was like, Like, come on, like, let's go bowling. I wouldn't do it.
That was super nice of them. They all got together and gave her a little party at the bowling alley for her birthday, and that was the first time I actually let her go somewhere. So for her 17th birthday, so she's like, "Mommy, they want me to go bowling and stuff like that." So I was like, "Okay." And my mother picked her up afterwards. My mother dropped her and picked her up. I'm sorry, Grandma was on it. Okay, we don't play no games over here. Grandma was on it. Grandma dropped her off, picked her up. They was like, "Jayla, her friends, that's your grandmother?" She said, "Yes." Bye. Yeah. So you have to be careful because she tells me I always pick somebody out to get her. That's how I have to think. I'm like, what friends you with? With who? It sounds like it's dark in that alley, or like sound like a dark alley. They could be at somebody's house and they sound like a dark alley. Her friend had a party. Which one had the party? One of them had a birthday party. You was at Grandma dropped you off and picked you up. Yeah, her friend. That's another one of her basketball friends. She had a birthday party and my mother dropped her off and picked her up. My mother picked her up by 10 o'clock, party time over. So yeah, I always tell, that's my babies, I always tell my babies they're allowed to have fun, but not too much fun. And I need to know where they at and what they doing. I want you to have a good time, but not too much of a good time.
Yeah, like we're like really close. Like basketball really brings people together. I believe in that. And like those are my solid friends. Like I don't know. I feel like
I think the people on the basketball team, because she had a lot of different friends. Not a lot of different friends. She is, I guess you can say, popular. So she does have a lot of friends, but I think the ones that I like the most for her is the ones that she played basketball with, because they're more down to earth with her. She seems like she has a lot more fun with them, and she wants to do a lot of things with them.
Yeah.
So that's good for her. But I just want her to know that, and all my kids, everybody's not your friend. And sometimes people are your associate. It's okay for you to maybe sit down and have lunch with them or walk the hall to the next class, but that don't mean they're your friend and they're going to be in your life forever. Her and all kids need to understand that. So, yeah.
So basically, yeah, from 9th grade to 12th grade is a big difference. 9th grade, you go in, you think you're like cool, popular, everybody's your friend, this and that.
Yeah.
12th
I was
grade
cool
comes,
and popular.
12th grade, you have a good like 2 friends. A good solid 2 friends. Like, yes, you have friends, but you have a solid 2 good friends.
Yeah.
And that's like you realize like, wow, high school is like a really big step up. And
yes,
like, you realize a lot more.
She just have a cool 2 friends because she wasn't as popular as me.
Okay.
I was very popular in school, and I had a lot of friends. Well, people wanted to be my friend.
People want to be my friend.
Everybody couldn't hang with me, but I knew who was my friend and who wasn't. That's why I be trying to teach her. Thank you guys for tuning in to meet our new family pet and having a little talk time with mommy and daughter. And thank you guys. Leave comments. Let us know what you think and what else you want to hear from us. Thanks. Bye.